Welcome back to Blockbuster Banter,
The drama edition.
your one-stop shop for this week's top movies. New episodes every Friday at 1 p.m. PST.
Not
On
1
YouTube,
a.m.
Not 1 a.m. on YouTube and Spotify.
Better not be thinking it's 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Who the hell would do that?
Who the hell would think it's 1 a.m.? What information would they possibly have that it would be 1 a.m.? We say it every episode now.
Yeah.
We're never switching our lines again after last week.
I'll be the addition guy. Sometimes I'd be doing math,
Yeah.
It's a low ball joke.
Audition, yeah. Welcome to the drama, like Anubis said, with Robert Pattinson and Zendaya, another A24 movie. This is our second A24 movie, our other one being Undertone. And I gotta say, just right off the bat, A24 going 2 for 2.
They have a lot going on in the next coming months, and like within just this first quarter of the year.
Yeah, we had one trailer from them. I forgot the movie of which, or the name of which we'll obviously talk about later. But then also Backrooms, which is I'm the most excited for out of every A24 movie that we have on our roster this year.
Is the that Wish movie? I think that one is A24.
I'm pretty sure.
Obsession? Oh, okay. Yes, Obsession. That's what it's called.
Oh my God, it has a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
Comes out next month. Okay. None of this is the information I'm looking for. Obsession is from Blumhouse, T-Shop Productions, and Capstone Studios.
Wow.
Capstone being the primary creators of the film, Blumhouse being the primary, what do you call it?
More like Primate 2026. Movie of the year right under Scream 3, actually. But anyway.
And not in the Rocky way.
What do you... That's good.
Where would you tier list this wonderful romance movie?
A tier.
Tippy top of B tier. Low A tier, high B tier. I agree. I'd put it very.
Yeah, actually, bottom of my A tier.
Yeah, very top of my B tier. Teeter totters. But
you are the teacher, I'm the totter.
I'm your teat. Suck me.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyways, this is not going to be a PG-13 episode because this was a rated R movie, and there is a certain scene I will be talking about.
Bro, we were ID'd. I haven't been ID'd to go to the cinema in like I don't know how long. Probably not since I was 18.
I don't think I've ever been ID'd. That includes when I was 17.
Damn. Yeah, it's just new experience. I know they used to do it back in the day for whatever like NC-17 movies are. I think that's another rating, but sure as hell I've never seen one of those.
Neither have I.
But anywhoosies, yeah. There's. What do you think the main takeaway is? Because I have a main takeaway from watching this, but also I feel like there's multiple answers.
From our friend that we went and watched it with, that we also watched Undertone with. So not our other friend that we went with, but
yes, I know
the first friend, the second friend, the Asian friend. That isn't me.
I really wanted to say the Asian one, so I'm glad you said something.
I can say it. There's two the Asian ones. She said a lot of people were walking out of the movie saying, "What the fuck did I just watch?" And honestly, I think I'm in the same way. That's my main takeaway. I'm like, what the fuck? New fetish unlocked?
I'm wondering, I don't know if this is me diving deep, but I need your media literacy expertise here.
Yeah.
Is this not a commentary on gun violence?
100% is.
Okay, excellent.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't reading too deep.
Yeah. It felt very anti-gun
precisely
violence
and
and
I
very
think
pro-gun control.
That was definitely my main take.
I guess I would also say that
probably
is
the biggest chunk.
My main takeaway as well, even though for the vast majority of the film, I dropped what the fuck a lot.
All the time.
This is like romance movies aren't always my shebang. Rom-coms, yes, but like just straight romance movies.
A rom-dram,
typically not. Yeah, rom-drama. Not typically my go-to, and I think that's for the same reason as horror. Like it's just not a genre that I'm into, but when it's good, it's good. And then I'm really into it, and that's what this movie was for me. It was
so
good.
perplexing and intriguing, and like the secondhand anxiety that I would just be having from so many.
I mean, so much second, third, fourth hand embarrassment.
Oh my God!
Eighth
embarrassment twice removed.
This is my embarrassment in law.
We both hit the extended embarrassment, which is the gamer pose. Like, what do you call it? What is it called?
The gamer lock-in.
We
both in the middle of the movie during. What scene was it?
Many. I did it like
I
five
only
times.
did it. I think you and I hit it once at the same time.
Probably towards the end.
It was towards the end.
Spoiler warning, by the way.
Yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet. I'd say it was the scene they were firing the... No, it wasn't that. No, it was. It was most definitely was. Because that was firing the DJ, the heroin addict.
Oh,
because it was flipping between. The Misha scene, and that was insane.
God.
But
I gotta pull up this.
We both literally hit the.
Dude, I hit the that. I hit the this.
I hit the Tyler Garver investment pose.
Yeah, dude. It's like
I was invested.
I was
invested in the drama.
I need all of my senses to be just focused on
drama.
Not dying.
In the
drama 2026.
No, like I'm saying, like in the drama of this movie, but the name of the movie is the drama. U/Peter explains the joke. Anyone? Put him up. Put him up. U/Peter explains the joke.
Yeah. U/Peter explains the joke. Cam.
He's dead.
I'm
he
wondering,
got banned.
I feel like that. So that's definitely a big one.
That was a huge scene. That was really good.
Yeah, and the guns. I saw some discourse online though that another takeaway, like one comment that I saw, which is not part of later segment, but it said something along the lines of like, this is the most anti-alcoholism movie ever, which I don't know. I don't think so.
Anti-alcoholism?
Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking.
There's a lot of alcohol ingestion.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if I can see where they're coming from, where they're saying, like, because, Zendaya's character, Emma, said several times, like, oh, well, I was drunk, and then, how that had that effect on the relationships because of the drunk thoughts or sober words or whatever. No.
Yeah, I mean, drunk thoughts are sober words, but they didn't say... to me, they didn't say any drunk words. They were a little bit more open, but, like...
Yeah. That's the only
drunk I can
take
came clean about something that she had thought about and planned in her past.
This is true.
Which, let's get into that, shall we?
Yeah.
So, Anubis, question. If...
I'm sucking it.
Pause.
Resume. Go ahead.
Oh, fuck. Let's say your roommate once planned a school shooting. Like, they had a gun and everything, but they didn't go through with it. What's your reaction?
I think, what's her name? Misha? Yes. I feel like this is very grayscale, certainly not black and white, and I agreed with her sentiment.
It's definitely grayscale. That's why I opened it like this.
I agreed with her sentiment.
We are a comedy podcast, but I'm trying to take this as seriously as I possibly can while being U/Peter explains the joke.
I mean, I did say I'm sucking it like 45 seconds ago.
But do not take our comedy as anything more than satirical.
Of course. But I think what matters most to me is how they ended up not doing it. Because, yeah, she was like, if your car stops working and then you get there and that's the only deterrence, I am calling the police. But if it's like, I was going to kill myself and then someone else killed themselves that day, that's like, that's huge. What if
your roommate, theoretically, of course, this has nothing to do with the movie, off-topic conversation. What if your roommate, for example, there was another shooting that day, and because of that shooting, your roommate decided not to because someone beat me to the punch.
They'll beat me to the punch. Well, I guess that's actually a very good point. I feel like the situation alone would warrant me to have the same amount of caution as it would if they had just like not been able to get there, because at that point it is so much easier to lie, to say, and so I was heart-stricken, as opposed to saying, oh, well, if the truth happened to be because they were beaten to it and they wouldn't get the glory of that day. So I think in that instance, I'd still have like okay,
so we haven't crossed the line yet. And then
this
other shoot. Now the actual example of the movie. Oh, wait, what? But you said you'd react the same. You'd still be cautious.
Oh, I guess for me, cautious is taking the necessary means to be like, hey, this person should be investigated or something.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay.
So we haven't crossed the line until.
Oh, okay.
That Robert Pattinson's character. Yeah.
I see.
Then I suppose the next is what happened with Emma and Zendaya's character. That other shooting did occur, and she went, "Oh, wake up call," and became very pro gun control and very anti-gun in general, and just literally threw her dad's probably $1,500 rifle in the bog.
I feel like that is, especially at that age, an exceptional showing of character growth.
Right. Because as this movie brings up, and we'll get into, your brain isn't fully developed until 25. Mm-hmm. And I agree. At first I was like, especially because there is the cutaway to all the dead wedding guests, and I was
Oh
like,
my
how do we get
Oh
here?
my god. The red herring of the century,
The red
dude.
herring of the century. This is the second A24 movie this year of 2 that just did shit for the shit. For the shit
Yeah,
and
just
gig.
'cause.
For the shits and gigs. For the
Just
shiz and
'cause.
gigs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. That red herring, I literally was like, how do we get here?
And it was so. Oh
Why
my
does
God.
she go crazy?
See, that's the thing. My mind was going, who went crazy?
No, I thought it was her.
Oh, you did?
I thought it was her or I thought it was Rachel. One of the two.
Oh my God, Rachel, that would be a freaking twisty.
That'd be a twist and a half.
That'd be a Twizzler.
But after she explained her thought process, how sad and depressed she was, how bullied she got,
Mm-hmm.
which granted I've been bullied worse than that. But I understand when you keep moving that all adds up and compounds. Then, went pro gun control. Yeah. I was like, yeah, you've changed.
Yeah. Especially thinking about, like, if it was a different situation where it was like, because, Charlie's situation that it's his partner, but if it was someone else perceived to go through those actions, I would have, I would look at the situation. Again, this is only because of the fact that they ended up not doing it. If they ended up going through with
They ended
it,
up doing this. This is a completely different.
yeah, this isn't a conversation.
This is not a conversation.
But, like, given the fact that, there was no support system, it seems like her parents were not present, especially during a move for a
think her mom
child.
is
That's
dead.
fucked.
Her dad was definitely not present.
I thought there was a woman at the wedding, though. Was that not her mom? Yeah, that was her mom.
Oh, oops.
But like seeing all those factors that we were able to see through the flashbacks, I mean, I would have that empathy for any 14-year-old child that I saw almost thought about doing a school shooting and then thankfully did not do it.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy she changed.
Yeah.
Now, with all of this in mind, was Rachel's reaction valid?
No, I feel like she could have been well within her right to be as upset as she wants to be because she's the protector of her own peace. So if she chooses to hold that against Emma for her entire life, then she can just say, I don't want you in my life and I will not interact with you. But to explode at someone
At their wedding.
their wedding. Well, also, even when they were trying the wine, it's like, this isn't about you. This is about the wine for the wedding.
Here's my thing.
Here.
You locked a mentally disabled child in a closet
Yeah.
and almost got them killed.
Yep. You would not have gone back anyway.
I understand that school shootings are a touchy subject because your cousin is in a wheelchair because of one. You almost killed someone too. You performed actions that almost killed someone.
Mhm.
She thought and planned about actions that would kill several people.
Presumably 4+.
Yeah. At a younger age, while you were way more developed and you...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was older when she nearly
Mhm.
killed someone.
And then isn't she the one who mentions that the frontal lobe isn't developed until 25?
I think it's Mike, but she agrees with him.
I see.
But it's like, if
Oh, yes.
we're not holding you to your worst mistake, how could you possibly hold her to hers? That's crazy.
I think it's emotionally
To then blow up.
ignorant to do so just because you have someone who like closely relates to it.
I think it was the scene where they were in the building at presumably Rachel and Mike's work, and Charlie called Rachel out for her bullshit and said, "You're being a hypocrite."
Yeah. You're being a
And she
hypocrite.
just doubled down. I went, "Oh, I hate you."
Fair enough.
Like, "Oh, you're awful."
What did Christopher say? Didn't he go like,
I don't think we should say that.
oh, okay. It was something really funny.
Fuck it.
Oh, I was letting the audience know if you don't want.
I'm gonna say fuck it. We do not share this opinion. Or Mel, I don't share this opinion.
I don't even remember what he said. Let's see.
But he was our friend that we went with. Literally goes, "Oh, of course, it's the white woman."
That's what I thought he said.
I'm not gonna lie, it was hooting and hollering.
I can advocate for
Pretty
Latinas as
funny.
well.
It was pretty funny. I thought someone in the theater was going to.
I think I heard people
Talk
chuckle,
about it?
actually.
Really?
Yeah. He was saying some funny shit.
He was full. He was saying some full funny shit.
That's really what the movie's about, I guess.
Yeah, that's really what the movie's about.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps.
Moving to the wedding. Well, the lack thereof. There wasn't much of a wedding. Actually, let's move on to the scene where I hit the gamer pose. That was crazy.
Oh.
Why did bro kiss her? Why did bro assault her?
Oh.
Because when Charlie did that, I went,
Mm-hmm.
and then completely blew her short. And we saw full side cheek.
Oh, yeah.
She was ready to take it. And then she still went to the wedding with her boyfriend.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Would you have fired the DJ for smoking heroin that
If-
close to the wedding?
If it didn't affect their performance in any way, and I could somehow test it beforehand, their personal issues and their health is their problem, not mine.
Yeah, I would never hire them again for sure. But
Oh,
I
no.
wouldn't fire them that close to the wedding,
Yeah.
especially because the replacement was the otaku of DJs.
Hey.
What is the most important thing about being a DJ? Showing up.
Oh my God, that's exactly how he spoke too.
He literally, actually, these are not the cables that I asked for.
Oh yeah,
During,
POV gunshot.
yeah.
Oh, let's go.
But what did you think of that whole sequence of events that I completely glossed over as a joke?
About him or what?
Or
Oh, the
about
drugs.
About Misha.
Oh, that's right. Why'd you do that, Charlie?
Yeah.
I feel like
That was where I literally went, Charlie, you're she's a baddie.
like from where could that have arisen?
Would you still tap?
No.
You wouldn't tap Zendaya after finding out?
Wait,
Damn.
what? I thought. Wait, who? Would I still tap whom? Zendaya for what?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What's the scenario? Would I still tap Zendaya for what?
After you found out about the shooting.
Oh, yeah, especially seeing her growth. I was talking about on Charlie's end, like if you were seriously so like confused about this is a type of grief that I feel like an
I kind
excess.
of understood where he was coming from. Like this close to the wedding, finding that out is
No, what I
and
mean
alarming.
is-
But he defended her enough to the point that by the Misha scene, I was all like, "What are we doing?"
Exactly. Like an exacerbated showing of sexual desire, I feel like is where did that even come from?
I do agree, and that is why I bring it up, because that scene and that conflict is why this movie's in B tier. Like I said, I think if you're an A tier movie, that's why I said like bottom of my A tier, because I'm tempted to let this be the exception because of the rest of the movie is just that good. But
This is a heavy
you
hitter.
can't have a low light and be an A and S tier. You just can't.
Fair
And this is
enough.
I didn't like it just felt like
Mhm.
random conflict for no reason at this
Yeah.
point. His internal conflict of continuing to marry this woman, which I'd still marry, especially if she looked like Zendaya. This is probably the first time I've ever looked at Zendaya and went, "Wow, you are very pretty."
She is beautiful. Mm-hmm.
I like this whole Misha plotline was just did not need to happen.
Especially,
and
yeah.
Charlie already felt like a flawed human being to begin with. He already felt real. I don't know what adding this plot line and it obviously completely changed the ending,
Mm-hmm.
but I just don't understand why it needed to exist.
I feel like they were trying to give him something with as much gravity as Emma, but it wasn't necessary, and also I feel like those are not the same thing.
I agree.
Neither in parallelisms nor in
Because
whatever.
yeah, even if Zendaya cheated on me, I would not marry
No,
her.
hell no.
I hope that marriage gets annulled, which we'll talk about the ending here in a minute.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't one of those is way worse.
Mm-hmm.
If she had done the school shooting,
There's
then hers
still-
would be. There's
Yeah.
no polarity here.
Yeah, no, exactly.
We're comparing tragedies. It doesn't work.
Exactly, apples to oranges or whatever they say.
Apples to apples.
Oh, oops.
No, they don't say that. I was just mentioning the board game. I like it.
But yeah, it's like that. Charlie didn't need to do that.
No, I really wish they didn't include that plot.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really rushed plot. It's a really silly plot. It did get a huge reaction out of me, but now out of the movie, having almost a day to think about it and digest what I saw, it's just I could have done without that, and I would have found it more interesting had Charlie gone through with the marriage and then decided he actually didn't want it and regretted the marriage
Yeah.
because of the information that he found out and that he was scared of her and blah blah blah.
And
But-
another thing,
And
like,
that would have been way more interesting of a drama that to me
the
than
gun
what happened.
book. I feel like why introduce the gun? I thought it was going to be a way to signify that their sexual relationship improved somehow, and they're like both crazy together.
Yeah,
that would have been more
I thought it was
believable.
new fetish unlocked.
Yeah, that would have been more believable.
Not necessarily a low light for me, but I did feel like the gun book went nowhere.
Yeah.
It existed to show off.
Unless it was to
I'm not gonna
perpetuate.
talk. I'm not gonna talk about the scene. I don't know why they had Robert Pattinson. This one I also thought was weird. You know what? Yeah, I am gonna talk about it because this movie made me uncomfortable.
The
and-
claw.
No, Robert Pattinson with a child just was really hard to watch for me. I didn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
that scene at all. You did not need
It
to
did
do
raise the
that with.
eyebrow.
You didn't need to do that with at the photos or when he was looking at the gun book and then thinking about their whole relationship. And the child was there.
Could have just done Zendaya's hair the same way
You
as the child
could've-
actor.
You could also could have just not have done it. You could have. Sometimes at the photo shoot they gave Zendaya a gun. Just do
Right.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't need to put the child there and then put the child with the gun. They didn't need to include the whole bit with the child. They could have just done that with regular Zendaya. Regular Zendaya? Whatever that meant.
With the
With a gun.
I like that with the regular Zendaya. Oh God, that's so funny.
What does that mean? What did I say?
As opposed to Jumbo Zendaya.
Can't wait for Kerbal Space Program Zendaya.
Whoa, that's a deep cut.
See how many people get it. Yeah. That scene was really hard to watch and this movie made me uncomfortable a lot, but that just was unnecessary.
It was a hard watch all around.
The two lowlights that I have are just the unnecessary bit.
Yeah. I would not disagree with that sentiment. Not in the slightest.
And I think the last thing for the plot that I want to talk about, if you have something, we should do it first, but I want to talk about the ending.
I just wanted to quickly shout out The Claw. The Claw.
The Claw? From Toy Story?
And also Robert Pattinson groping Zendaya.
Oh my God, we forgot.
That was it. I could never
forget my
forget.
highlight section.
Oh, we can talk about it then there.
Okay.
The
I was
Claw is
going
what
to
I called
highlight
it.
that.
I really liked it when they.
No, I have something. Shut up! Shut up! Spoilers!
Anyway.
Spoilers!
What's next?
The ending. So our friend that we went with perceived the ending as foreshadowed by the beginning. Where at the beginning in the book, I don't know if it's real or not, but in the book that she's reading, there's the mirror, and the ending's meant to be confusing, and the mirror is supposed to be like the last
I wonder
semblance of reality, whereas the mirror, in quotes, at the end is the bus passing, and we see a woman with Zendaya's orange puffer jacket walk by, and the moment she walks by the diner, that's
the audio cue as well.
Yeah, the audio cue that I did not hear. Maybe I'll go watch it again just for this audio cue. Who knows? I like the movie a lot. That's the last semblance of reality, and then everything that happens after said audio cue. So Zendaya walking in, ordering food, sitting down, and then restarting, doing their little role play. That I'm assuming they do a lot. How do you perceive this ending? Because she said that was what she believed happened, or that Charlie wanted to happen, but didn't actually happen. I kind of think it did happen, and I think these two people are so flawed. And Charlie came a long way, and I actually, I did find his speech endearing after the whole stressful week that they've had, and having to deal with fuck ass Rachel. I do think that was real.
I feel like,
and knowing Emma's character, her first crush was at 30 years old.
I like that you bring that up because I feel like 99.9% of the time what I'm about to say does not apply.
28 years old. They were dating for 2 years.
But 99% of the time, trying to convince yourself to love someone, I feel like this is one of the ever exceptions to ever exist because he's clearly trying, especially because I
think he does love her though. Do you think he's convinced? Oh, okay. You do think he loves her.
I think he does.
I thought you were saying he was convincing himself he loves her.
I think he feels the need to convince himself because he's struggling matching forgiveness with love. Because I really like how at one point, how he's repeating and he jumbles over himself and he redefines love. True love is this. True love is that. And they were all talking over each other.
Right.
I feel like that, for me, summarized him as a character. And so, going back to the mirror thing, I could feel like that's a very fun plot to have and be real. But I don't think it's the mirror.
That our friend mentioned was meant to throw us off. Because A24 likes to do endings that are... Undertone also has an ending that is super what happened. And I like A24. That's their style, right? Their endings are very stylized to the point that what does this mean? You have to think about it. You have to decide for yourself what you think happened. I think Undertone Woman died. Someone else might disagree. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing to say I'm right and nothing to say they're right. It's our interpretation of the ending. There's nothing to say that audio cue meant anything. Mm-hmm. Right? That audio cue could have just been an audio cue. Or it could have been the mirror, and the ending is, in fact, what Charlie wants to happen. I think the ending happened.
Likewise.
I know earlier I joked about they need to get that marriage annulled. I don't think they are going to get their marriage annulled, and I think they're going to live a happy life together.
I also think that. I feel like The Mirror, there was nothing, because audibly, we had audible cues. Deaf in one ear, the noise coming out, like sound was a big driver and let you know when something thematic was happening with that sense. I feel like the same could not be said for a mirror or something visual that would incline me to believe that it was anything other than just part of the book, and it's the reason they joked that way on their first date. I think that's all the purpose it served.
I like that. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Tell us in the comments below if you watched this movie or if you're just watching the sode. Hi. Yeah, like tell us what you guys thought of the ending, how you interpreted it. I think A24 movies are almost always up to interpretation. Please let us know what you think.
Mirror?
Yeah. And I think
This was a good Socratic seminar.
very good Socratic seminar.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
Merfirkin Hurlerts?
Hurlerts.
You have
I got quite a
Hurlerts?
few of Hurlerts. May I demonstrate?
Of course.
You know, I don't know how we're going to demonstrate. You're far from me.
Oh, oops. Are you going to grab my titty?
I was going to, but I don't think I can anymore.
And this is my nipple.
Okay. This was an insane thing to watch on the screen that I was so locked in for. Like, this was insane.
I was petrified.
I
literally
was too.
could not move.
That was hornier than anything I've ever seen in porn. That was
funny.
crazier
Have
than
you-
anything I've seen in High School DxD.
Have you ever seen Euphoria?
I've never watched High School DxD. No, I haven't seen Euphoria.
Um,
That's truthful.
That scene does not compare to the
On my
entirety of
list.
Euphoria.
What?
It really does not.
What?
And those
What
who
happens?
Those who
Tell
can
me.
advocate in the comments.
Please advocate. What happens in Euphoria?
Well, for one example, there's full frontal nudity.
Yeah, I don't know. This was just crazier to me.
There are also very graphic sex scenes during the nudity, which I guess is not uncommon. But I mean, it's like if someone's been pushed up against a wall or a mirror, it's like the camera's like on the other side of the mirror, kind of thing.
I need some. Yeah, I just need some. Oh,
It's basically porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like High School DxD that I've never seen.
Exactly.
Scream 3 murder porn.
Oh, what were we saying? We were like, you said I can't wait for the comedy or something, and I said I can't wait for the porn.
Yeah, you did. On our way out, we were joking that the sequel would be different movie genres.
Yeah, the horror.
The comedy, the horror, the porn.
Very good.
Very, very good.
What else do you have to highlight about that? Like anything in particular?
I just think to get me to squirm at a sex scene when I've never seen High School DxD.
I'm beginning to think bro has seen High School DxD.
I'm beginning to think you're a liar.
Anyway, go on.
To get me to squirm as squirmed that I squirmed. What the fuck?
The squirmed you scrummed.
I did scrumped. That was impressive. More was put into the shooting and acting of that scene than any of Quentin Tarantino's foot shots. And that was very interesting. That was a very interesting thing to watch.
Because I agree. You never forget watching Kill Bill and being like, whoa.
Yeah, there's a lot of feet in Kill Bill.
Yeah.
A lot. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
If you did that every single time there was a foot shot, you'd blow your whistle. Like your vocal cords. Like you can't whistle anymore. You've done it too many
My
times.
SpongeBob laugh box.
It's like the
if you
movie
will.
1,000 Words or whatever with Eddie Murphy. He has got 1,000 words to say, and then he dies.
What the fuck?
1,000.
And then you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much foot.
It was.
And there was more grab than there was foot in a Tarantino movie.
I know what you mean. I agree.
Like there was so much grab.
There was
There was
probably
so
all
much-
the grab.
Yeah. But I'm
It's-
highlighting that scene.
I love the shock factor too of being like, Edward, Cedric, oh my god, shake it up character, fucking, oh yeah, Dune wife, and then
Dune wife
what I'm-
before Euphoria.
what
and
I'm
before
Rue, yes. What I'm
and-
saying
and
is
before
Robert
MJ.
Pattinson and Zendaya in a scene. You're like, I love these actors.
They're so
they're
hot.
fucking. Is exactly how I felt.
See, we had different. I went, oh, they're so beautiful. They're fucking.
I guess they are quite the eye candy, each of them.
They are very beautiful people.
Mm-hmm. That robot.
That what?
A robot? Robert Pattinson?
I thought you said robot.
A robot.
I was like, what robot?
Just being a little bit British over here in the spirit. Anywho, do you have another highlight or low light?
No.
I just want to highlight overall the shock factor of the movie.
Yeah, there was actually,
I
agree
actually
with
do
this
have
one.
a highlight. The
That was not it?
intro. Well, now that I think about it, the intro credit scene.
I thought you were going to say the ear shot.
Nah.
When they just put the camera on Zendaya's ear, and I was
No.
going to say, what, you got an ear fetish? Actually, real quick,
Me when I see cochlea.
top 3 creepiest fetishes, like genuine red flag fetishes.
Probably poop.
Poop,
Dead people.
Dead people from 3 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, poop, 2, dead people.
I can't think of a third. I don't think. Oh, pedophilia.
Okay. It's pedophilia. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. Pedophilia is a fucking fetish in a movie podcast. For me, probably ears. That was pretty disgusting. Like, if you're sexually attracted to this flap of flesh, it's weird.
Is that a real thing?
I'm sure it is.
Let us see while you go on.
Bestiality. That's just weird, dude.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's a really creepy one.
Oh, yeah, it's real.
Of course it's real. And foot. I don't kink shame unless it's one of those 3. I'm not even joking. Actually, I'll kink shame pedophilia, but I farted. I broke my promise.
Can we please keep that in? That was a double whammy. I got double whammies. You can't say pedophilia then fart in front of me. What kind of man do you think I am? A weak one, that's what.
Week 1.
That was so funny, dude. Holy shit. Anyway, I lost our train of thought. I don't even know what's going on.
I just brought us off topic. All right, guys, tell us your top 3 worst fetishes in the comment section below.
And also the worst thing you've ever done.
No, don't do that. I'm scared of what I'll find. Actual illegal. I was going to ask you that, but I decided that my worst thing is like an actually illegal activity, so.
Yeah, I would not say it on the pod either. But yeah, the intro, not cinematic, the intro title screen. No, not title screen.
Credits.
Credits, there we go.
Yeah, where they were dancing and it was doing all the weird.
Zendaya. That shit was
That was
so
really cool. I
fucking
like
cool.
that. I like that style. It was really cool. It was really,
I've
really
never
cool.
seen anything like that, so I had to highlight it. That thing was
Fair enough. It was very, very unique, and I agree with it. But I
Mhm.
think that means we're gonna
Read
bring back
some
review reading.
review.
We each have 5.
That's
week,
this many.
and we're gonna read 1 and 1 each.
I
I got 5 half-star reviews, and I realized I should have been a little bit more varied. But I have 5 half-star reviews.
I think I only did 5s and 4s, so keep chilling.
The first one, half a star, like I just said, if you weren't listening. Horrid movie. Robert Pattinson's acting and the cinematography were the only good parts. There was no fluency or motion in the plot of felt like I watched a bunch of mess that was spat into a plot. Well, I felt like I read a bunch of words that were spat into a paragraph. There was no crazy twist. Yes, there was. It was a full circle of nothing, and it was so unenjoyable. That is your opinion, and you have a right to believe your incorrect thoughts. Perhaps I didn't understand the meaning of the movie, but truly, what was it? Because even when it started, I didn't realize I was watching the movie.
Okay.
Are you dumb?
Okay.
Come on, they have like
There's
credit.
such obvious cues
Come on.
of when we
Have-
start.
In the words of CinemaSins, 35 seconds of logos. Though it was an ad. For what? Red Bull? Red Bull gives you divorces? Annulled marriages?
Maybe mugs.
Red Bull gives you mugs. Wouldn't waste you our money on this.
Let me guess why OU apostrophe R.
No, it's just
Oh.
you are. Like your money, but you are.
Oh, so it's
There's no
right.
space, but I wanted to
Oh, okay.
clown on them. Fun fact, I've already seen several movies this month, and less
Yeah, me
than
too.
3 of them were Project Hail Mary. So this one I didn't spend any money on because I am a Regal Unlimited member, not sponsored.
Not sponsored. But if you want, whoever's out there from Regal Unlimited listening to this.
Hey, we have an email.
Yeah, we do. Anywho, 4 stars. Now here comes the motherfucking bride.
That was pretty.
I
like that
love
one.
that one.
That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm. 3.5 stars. All my homies hate Rachel.
I agree with that. All my homies hate Rachel. Do you hate Rachel?
Yeah.
You're my homie. All right, my turn. You did 2 in a row.
I thought you did. Oh, that was all one review?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
The final boss of second hand, or is it third hand? Embarrassment. Once again, half star. I can't think of any redeeming qualities. This was a rough couple of hours. I would like to point out that it's not a 2-hour movie, so no, it wasn't. And second, I can think of 2 redeeming qualities on the poster of this movie: Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. I think no matter how much embarrassment you get, like, come on, you're gonna tell me that they did a bad job, that they were miscast, that they weren't redeeming. They are so good.
Yeah, they felt like Emma and Charlie.
Yeah.
4 stars. This movie hits an insane flow state in the third act.
It really does. Bro, we were more locked in for the third act than the fishing scene in Project Hail Mary. I heard the soundtrack of the fishing scene in my head, but yes.
It has the exact same. See, those are comparable situations.
Yeah. Like in terms of quality and intensity and plot importance.
Doing what they're doing in their respective films.
Half a star. Angry.
Oh my God.
Bored. Confused. Yeah. Movies are supposed to make you feel that way. I definitely said WTF about 20 times.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Fixating on a hypothetical shooting as if there wasn't a cyberbully and an attempted murderer in the friend group was certainly a choice. Okay, come on. Bro, you've cyberbullied someone.
Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been cyberbullied.
Like,
get over yourself.
His profile picture is of
King
of George from Hoppers. George from Hoppers is doing a this.
Oh.
And I'm certain you cyberbullied someone. And an attempted murderer? Yeah, that one's crazy to gloss over. I'm happy Charlie brought it up. And Robert Pattinson's face disturbs me. There, I said it. Bro, what do you mean there I said it? Like you broke ice and you found gold. Like what? You broke ice and found water. There's no statement here. You're just wrong. I mean, I guess it can disturb you, but like he's a beautiful man. This honorable mention. Sorry, it's in all caps. Rachel, the hypocritical, racist, evil bitch. I don't understand how she's racist or evil, but she is a hypocritical bitch. And Mike deserves her, honestly.
What?
Don't put any disrespect on my main man.
What are you talking about? Eat shit.
Classic BMWW. Oh, black man, white woman, disturbingly immoral couple. I think you're the racist one.
Yeah, I don't think anything in their dynamic had to do with the fact that was a biracial couple.
Why are you bringing it up? They overly played in that writer's room. What? I don't even understand what that last statement means. Nothing burger. Sorry, I picked some long ones because they were really funny to clown on.
And then the complete antithesis, 5 stars. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a furry or something.
The worst thing I've ever done. I put on a fursuit.
Je suis un furry.
My persona.
Kiss a baguette.
I'm a little poodle. My name is Francis. That's the worst thing I've ever done.
Most of me is so shaved.
Man, you live together, you don't see your fiance's entire fursuit in the closet for years.
Yeah. We need a 5-bedroom, 2-bath.
Why?
3 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms for my suits. And the other bath for when I want to play.
When I want to play. Another half star. I can understand on an objective level that this is a well-made movie, and Robert Pattinson is so fucking hot in this. Yes, he is. But this was the most triggering movie I've ever seen Esp watching in theaters. 0 stars for having to leave early.
Well,
now this is this is the only valid half-star review that I have, and that's why I picked it, because I actually can't clown on this one, because like I actually fully agree with this review, and this is 100% super valid. You had to walk out of my one play because it was super triggering. Yeah, like this. Yeah, it's a very triggering movie. It's a very uncomfortable movie. If you can't handle that and you want to give it 0 stars, well, half a star on Letterboxd because you can't give 0. You should. Yeah, you 100% should.
My last 4-star review. Daddy Pattinson and Mommy Dea do some fuck shit.
That's mine. I was just like, Daddy Pattinson. I thought
it was so good.
Thank you.
I saw really Mommy Dea and I was like, what the fuck? Sargid.
My last review, half a star, in all bolded letters. What the actual fuck? I like that one. I just think it's funny. That's how I felt walking out of the movie, but with a 4-star review.
Oh yeah.
Because, oh my god.
It was a little bit insane in the membrane.
Is that your last one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you only read 4. Never mind.
Because I did 2 at the beginning.
Oh, I know math.
All right. There's only one character I really want to talk about. That's Rachel.
Especially because I
Again.
feel like the whole movie is the characters, our 2 main.
Right.
Yeah.
This is another situation where we talked about the characters in the previous section, just because it's.
I mean, it's a drama. It's supposed to be about the characters.
I hope a drama is about the characters. Imagine
Right.
the drama and it's about attire.
It's actually just cars.
It's just cars. Wow. Ka-chow.
Yeah.
Piston cup.
Let's talk about that.
But yeah, we can do Mike too. Mike and Rachel, because we didn't talk about them much in the plot. Mike, I don't have a lot to say about him, but he is the homeboy. He's the pineapple.
Freudian slip.
Nothing slipped. The Freudian stop. Sorry, the Garvarian stop.
Oh my god! If I discover something mathematical or like in physics, I'm gonna call it the Garvarian.
Thanks.
The Garvarian's constant, dude. Anyway, first off, yeah, it's not. There's nothing. I really don't think there's any commentary on the fact that it's a biracial couple.
Yeah, that one review was an insane takeaway.
I can
Very
see how someone might think that,
interesting.
but it's a stretch.
It's a reading too into it,
Yeah.
because they're not the main focus of the movie, and it seems like half your review focused on them.
Yeah.
I once read a review that was, I think, 2 stars. Well, it was read to me. Same thing. It was like a little storybook while I was going to bed. But like over half of it talks about the really good chili that they had, and I thought it was hilarious. But like the point that I'm making is that like you're reading into a part of the movie that just doesn't need to be read into. That person's probably an English teacher and needed to find the point of the scene, the theme, if you will, themes and such.
What did Shakespeare mean by when?
Just this word.
5-page essay.
Well, you see, when Shakespeare said when, what he meant was once that action, or when would that action occur? You use the word when trying to tell me what when meant.
Quick side tangent. /SRS. When I learned that wherefore was why, I was like, oh, that's cool. Anyway, do you have any like what
I didn't. Mike had just a really good character, and I would say
I feel like
performed well.
he was really the bind. Poor guy. Between
Yeah.
Rachel and then I feel like he was not only juggling Charlie, since that's his acquaintance, like, closer than he would be with Emma, but he was doing
well, Charlie.
Well,
He was Charlie's best man.
right.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking, but yeah, poor Mike having to juggle Charlie and Emma, Charlie and Rachel. I feel like he was doing all 3 of those battles.
Dude,
at once.
and he was leading the reception in the end too.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was like, damn, dude, you are doing so much work.
He's a homie.
Dude, imagine him as a hamster. He'd never leave the wheel.
What the fuck? That's actually a good point.
Yeah.
Day and night. He'd be the
Day and
Arnold of. He'd be the Arnold of hamsters.
Dude, for real. He's gonna leave for a 2-second water break, and he's as ripped as marmalade, and the bad guys too. If you know, you know.
And when he gets water, there's a randomly placed like water feeder, like a hamster would drink them, and he's like, "I'm thirsty. I'll be right back."
I love that.
But yeah,
Rachel, unless you have anything to add to Mike.
I don't think so. I also don't know if I have much more to add to Rachel, since she was such a prominent
Evil,
wall.
evil.
She was such a
so
wall.
fucking hypocritical. She was so fucking annoying. I really got annoyed with her. Like,
I'm honestly so
oh my
surprised she didn't
God.
like completely ruin the wedding with her speech.
I thought she was going to. It was,
I thought so too.
like when she was like egging people on to clap, I was just like, stop it. No one deserves it. You're an awful maid of honor. You're the worst maid of honor. Leave.
This night's not about
The
you.
only honoring you've done to a single maid is the fact that you're maidenless. I don't know.
Nice.
She is maidenless.
I mean, I agree.
She's got a prince, but he don't. He
No maidens.
No maidens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
I don't think
Maidenless wench.
That was me throwing a piece of gum at
me
her.
and Rachel isn't a sister.
How about, I think we're ready to talk about some trailers, maybe. I don't know if I have anything to say about performances.
I don't either.
without you first.
Robert Pattinson and Zendaya are the goats.
Mic drop. Yeah.
Everyone's performed
Mhm.
very, very well.
One of the times where actually I will want to touch on really, yeah, the main four each felt like very real people. It felt like I felt like I knew them. And
This
I
is the
don't often feel
scruffiest
that.
I've ever seen Daddy Pattinson, and this is also the most attracted I've ever seen
Have
Daddy
you not
Pattinson.
seen The Lighthouse?
No,
Bro is scruff.
Robert. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry, Robert Pattinson. He's got a scruffier facial hair, but his hair's not as scruffy.
Mm.
His hair was like every
Yeah.
direction. Oh, no, never mind. Here he is standing next to Willem Dafoe. No, never mind. This is a press tour. Daddy Pattinson just has scruffy
All
hair.
that to say, I really felt like each of these actors portrayed like they were real. And honestly, I don't know when the last time I felt so strongly of such an occurrence was. So
I agree. They
excellent.
did the four mains and even the supporting cast with like Misha and her boyfriend. That man could turn anyone into a pancake. Like the DJs. Yes, even the otaku. Real people. Felt great.
Westaboo or whatever. But yeah,
Scroll a little bit.
5
see?
minutes tops. Oh, a mystery segment.
Yeah, I
Every
thought of this
time?
today at lunch.
Every time you're gonna do a mystery segment?
No. I'm gonna edit this. I just didn't want to tell you what it was.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have a new thing today. We obviously brought back review reading, but I have a new thing. We are a movie-centric podcast with a goal to get people in the theater. You know what we don't talk about?
Yeah.
Our theater experience,
oh,
which I think is important, but doesn't need to take up too much time and leads really well into trailers.
this is a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I can see. Taking out too
So
much time.
for my theater experience personally, like I had a blast. I love seeing packed theaters. I love sitting in packed theaters. I love when everyone's hooting, hollering. I love when people are making incredibly sexist jokes to my right and people are hooting and hollering at them. And I love being in a room that has just as much energy as the fucking movie. And when that goddamn Project Hail Mary fishing scene music comes on and I sit there and I lock the fuck in and I watch an insane wedding and an insane reception and insanely awful speeches. I love when everyone's like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Maybe not that last one. But dude, the
Me at
theater
the
experience
movies?
for this movie,
Anyway.
the theater experience of this movie with a packed theater, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is what movies are for.
I agree.
We are to sit in a theater with people and all enjoy the same thing. And it's so fucking awesome when everyone can just have a good time.
It's like when people used to watch Nickelodeons back in the day, and there was only like 22 people in a room, and they were all like, "Oh, that Charles."
Exactly.
Yeah,
But that's how I felt.
Yeah, I agree. Cool.
Yeah.
That was a fun little
It's just a tiny
minute
little
and a
tiny
half.
little-
Yeah, I like it.
Trailer. We only had 3. I don't got a lot. This episode is coming to a close. The first one, I'm pretty excited for a movie I've never seen the first one of, was The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Ah, yes, I've also not seen the first.
I've never seen the first one, but I'm interested. I don't know what the first one's about, but
Me neither.
I saw Emily Blunt and I was in.
Really, for me, it was Anne Hathaway.
Fair.
Mm.
I mean, this movie just has a really good cast. Emily
Yeah, it
Blunt,
does.
though, is the
Isn't Tilda
Ryan-
Swinton also in it? Or I know that they're in the first.
I don't know, but Meryl Streep is in it.
Jeez, like what? Like you? Like there's no
My
reason
neighbor
to
sucked.
actually stomp. I don't know what I've been told. Fucking head ass. Why the fuck are you stomping marching around?
Well, they stopped having sex and they all
Fuckhead.
started stomping.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, Devil Wears Prada 2 looks really good. It looks very interesting. I think the goal of this movie to come out so soon, much like any and most legacy sequels, is to bring in a new batch of fans. And I think this trailer captures me really, really well. And I'm very interested in this duology. And I would like to watch the first one before I go see the second one in May.
Liking the wise. That was me saying likewise.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, Garfus.
that was my review.
I feel neutral. I'll watch the first one, and if I like it, I'll be a little more excited, I think.
Okay, fair enough. Emily Blunt is my second favorite actor. So, which is why I was so crazy about Fall Guy. My favorite actor and my second favorite actor were the 2 leads.
Mr. Gosling. What else we got in store for us?
We only have 2 more. The Invite was the next A24 movie that's coming out with Seth Rogen,
Oh, yeah.
and I forgot everyone else.
Edward Norton, Penelope Cruz,
fucking-
and
yeah.
I forget the other
I forgot her name.
love interest.
Olivia Wilde. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know her work too well. I've
It's
seen
a
her a couple times. But anyways,
It's a strong cast.
another A24 movie. I haven't seen Edward Norton in years. I don't know what the hell happened to that guy, but I'm in.
Yeah.
I did. It's an A24 movie. I'm interested. It's got a really tight cast. We just had 4 primary cast members in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like there's only going to be 4 total in this movie.
Yeah.
But
Very
I'm interested what these 4 people put in a room can do.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of story they can tell.
Me
And
living
I'm in. I don't have a lot to say about that trailer, but yeah.
I mean, trailer's a trailer.
Backrooms trailer 2. I want you to go first because you didn't like the last Backrooms trailer.
Yeah. I can see the appeal because especially when you described it as like delving deeper and deeper and it gets more and more distorted. Yeah, actually, it's fine.
Yeah, you were just pretty neutral about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess from neutral to like, yeah, it's a pretty good trailer. The
Okay.
first one.
Yeah.
And then the second one I thought was a really good trailer too. It makes me excited to be like, to understand what they're doing because dissimilar to you, I knew about the games, but not
Yeah,
the
I know.
YouTube
It's
lore.
just so funny. No, because like our friend that we went with, well, one of our friends,
Chris.
yeah, he said that he knew of both. But then our other friend, just like me, only YouTube.
Yeah.
Didn't know about the games. Which is weird because I'm online a lot.
I mean, if Kerbal's space program flew under your radar,
You know,
I'm
that's
sure a few
true.
things,
Yeah. But so you like this trailer more?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It
I'm
also-
really, really excited. The Backrooms has entities in it, which the first part of the trailer alludes to them existing. So that's where the horror comes from, the entities that exist in the Backrooms. I think something I've seen online is a lot of people aren't happy that you can go in and out of the Backrooms. That's not really how it's supposed to work. I think it's the Backrooms as a whole playing a trick where it's going to create a false sense of security, and the filmmakers are going to create a false sense of security that you can just leave. And then eventually they're going to try and leave, and they can't.
And it's more back room. They leave to the back room.
Oh, that'd be even scarier. That'd be even cooler.
Oh my
we
God,
predicted,
your whole reality
if we
confined?
predicted that twist, that'd be crazy.
If the whole reality is now confined, wow.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Call me Martin Scorsese. The way I be Martin Scorsese crazy.
That's pretty good.
Joke, it's not mine. I'm also
But-
excited to see more of Choetl.
Choetl?
Yeah, I
Wait,
think that's their
I think I
name.
meant.
I don't know how to say it. But
Oh, is that?
the protagonist or the main role. I did not know. How to
I
say the
know
name.
this. You're talking
I'm a
about the
fan of their
man. I
work.
thought. Yeah. Where have I seen him?
Doctor Strange, probably in The Martian.
Yep. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love The Martian. I want to rewatch it. It's not. Oh, right. And he was in Venom: The Last Dance.
Really?
Yeah. He's playing a military man that's going after
Hmm.
Eddie Brock. And yeah.
Anywho,
He's also in Doctor Strange too. Duh.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
He was in The Lion King? The 2019 one, obviously. The bad one. He played Scar? He played Scar? Huh. No, it wasn't. I liked Scar in that movie. I just didn't know it was him.
Mhm.
Well, that's all we have to say about this week's movie experience.
Mm-hmm. Go watch it. Let us know what you think.
Exactly.
Don't be strangers.
Peace. Like talking. But yeah, if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. At this point, if you haven't commented, holy crap, bro. we must be really annoying.
Please come.
But time for our outro segments.
I don't think
For our first one, moment of noise. No one died,
No.
so no moment of noise, no moment of silence. I think we have to. We have to.
Yes.
Yes. We have to.
Finally,
I don't want to do
duel.
any. I don't want to do fuck this guy, and because I don't want to do fuck this guy because I want to do Hater Hall of Fame.
I feel like you can be both. Clubber Lang is both.
Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I lied. I would like to do both.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this guy and Hater Hall of Fame.
Rachel! Boo!
What the fuck?
Hey, boo her! Boo! You see that?
Boo! Everyone boo her. Boo!
Exactly.
Look at this nerd. Boo!
Mhm.
I'm a nerd.
Mm-hmm. And now.
And now for the opposite. The GOAT of the film. The Garvarian stop from earlier. But you see, we got this man. He was always in his man's corner. He was always there for Charlie. He was the goated best man. He was there for every single thing. It's your boy, Mike.
My voice cracked.
I tried really hard to be a wrestler announcer.
Mike.
It didn't work well, but I don't care.
The bringer of pain. The somber solitude. The absolute zero. Mike.
It's our Mike. He's so beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Mike. Let's do it, dude.
It's time for the Blockbuster banter.
Smash or pass.
Smash or pass. So we're just gonna we're taking the easy ones out of the way. Rachel. Oh.
No,
You say exceptions, I might have to kill you.
No, I was just thinking of something super evil. Oh, max out credit card. That's what I would do to her.
I'm gonna max it out and then throw it in the river.
I'm gonna cut it in half.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try and surpass that one. I'm gonna just pass, bro. Pass and watch in fear as Anubis will maxes out her credit card.
Hey Tyler, do you want a Lamborghini?
Thanks, buddy. So happy you'd buy me a Lamborghini. Are you gonna get two? One for you?
No, I'll just sit on top of you when you drive.
Yay, I'm Santa Claus.
This is my sleigh.
Smash or pass, the photographer, played by Zoe Winters.
Smash, good vibes.
Smash, good vibes.
Yeah.
Smash or pass, I think her name was Grace. I think. But the DJ.
Oh, pass.
I'm gonna pass. Heroin addict.
Yeah, you gotta work on that
Yeah.
first.
Send to rehab.
Oh
I know she said she wasn't, but like I
Staging
kind of think, yeah, stage an intervention. She doesn't know who I am. That's the best part. Who are you? I saw the movie. All right, those were the three easy ones. From here, it gets harder, like my penis. Smash or pass, Mike.
If you weren't a married man, smash. But given that he's married,
Yeah.
just befriend.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Hav is my backup best man because my best man's sitting across from me.
My best man is playing footsie with me right now. No, I didn't mean it.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
So, backup best man. I see.
Yeah,
All right.
if you like died,
Could happen.
could happen, don't happen.
Yeah.
Rocky fix. Smasher, Smasher pass.
Scream 3.
Charlie.
Looks like they're gonna make it. So
Let's assume
acquire as friend of a friend.
friend of a friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
If my friend was friends with Charlie, I'd be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna observe them from afar and be like, is Charlie still? Yeah.
Home wreck.
Oh my god. I like it.
Smasher pass Emma.
I think I know your answer.
Yeah, you do.
I like it. Home wreck.
You bugger, you took what I was gonna say.
We can love home wreck.
I lied. Cuck closet.
Oh my god. Oh my.
I would like to be Tom Holland.
Oh, you said I for some reason for half a second I heard a tall Holland and I was like, what?
You're like, who the fuck is Tom
Yeah.
Holland? I would like to be in the cuck chair.
Can I record too?
Oh, thanks, guys. Smash or pass, Robert Pattinson.
Smash.
Smash.
Yeah.
Smash or pass Zendaya.
Smash.
I would like to be Tom Holland.
We're just going into the extended universe.
Transmogrify
Oh.
into
yes.
Tom Holland. Replace identity theft.
I'm British.
Oh, never mind. No I'm kidding.
I like it.
No,
I like it.
transmogrify into Tom Holland. So obviously Smash.
Jeez.
No, I just they're
really good.
they're arguably the prettiest people we've covered on this podcast. Up there with Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't recall who played
That's why I
the lead
separated them.
in Primate. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think the lead in Primate was very, very beautiful.
Was I clouded by my hate?
Maybe.
Oh, Primate came out in 2025.
Mhm.
Oh, right.
Your
yeah.
first episode.
Oh yeah, Johnny Sequoia.
Yeah.
She is really pretty. No, but like, I think the four people I named were prettier.
Fair enough. Yeah. Anywho,
That's this week. A Blockbuster banter. What are we watching next week? We gotta stop sending our viewers away with not knowing what's coming next week.
I know we talked about it last night too.
I know.
Let me see
I'm
if the
checking.
Regal Unlimited app.
You, me, and Tuscany. We're not watching.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh wait, is it the no? It's not the Mummy, is it? Is it the Mummy? Oh, it is the Mummy. It is the
yeah,
Mummy.
Hannah's
'Cause
coming down.
Hannah's coming down for it.
Tune in next week for
Tune
The
in
Mummy.
next week for Lee Cronin's The Mummy, where I'm out of the. I think there's 4 of us going. I don't know if big boy Christopher's coming with us, but I don't know if big man's coming. But if big man's coming, I'm the only one that I think is not excited for this movie and thinks it's gonna be really, really bad. Actually, Hannah said it was gonna be.
I don't
really
think it's
bad,
gonna be great.
Yeah, but as long as I have a good time, I'll put it in D tier.
That's all anyone can ask for.
But Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Let's see. Is there anything about it? What are the early reviews?
Isn't it
like?
A24?
No.
No, I thought it was.
God, if it is, I'll cry. There are no early reviews.
I see.
Okay. Oh wait, here reviews.
Jesus.
No, there's literally nothing. Okay. No, it's Universal.
Hmm.
No, fucking yeah. Of course
Again?
it is. Yeah, because it's another reboot. Pretty sure. Wait,
I don't know. Was their IP?
is Lee Cronin's The Mummy related to The Mummy? So this entire time, I thought this was a reboot. It is not.
It's its own movie. Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
On r/letterbox, it seems that people do think that the Mummy and the Mummy with Tom Cruise and now The Mummy from Lee Cronin are all the same thing, but Google says they're not. And considering the plot of Lee Cronin's The Mummy, probably isn't. So, guess we'll find out next week, Friday. And
On Blockbuster Banter
at 1 p.m. or a.m.
1 p.m.
PST.
Goodbye, everyone.
Farewell.
Meow, 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 meow. Okay, yeah, it's going.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Hey, we're on pause.
Thanks,
Sal's
Sal.
cutting that out.
Oh. But what am I on the phone?
We promised we would stop farting on camera.
You promised. I promised nothing.